guys, it's Shy and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I am showing you how I got this look right here using a full face of my current favorites that I am really gravitating towards lately and my go-to makeup style. So this is the makeup that I have been doing a lot. It is like, in my opinion, like a soft glam, but it's really quick and easy to do. It has like a really pop of fun inner corner moment that I hope you can see on camera, but I don't think you can. I used the Fenty What a Brat in the inner corner and it just gives these dopest like sparkle and pink moment. Anyways guys, if you are curious on how I got this look and all my current favorite go-tos, just keep on watching. Okay guys, so let's get started. For primer today, I am going to go in with a little primer cocktail. First one is going to be the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. If you guys have been watching my channel for a minute, you know I absolutely love this primer. It really just blurs the face so beautifully. I'm going to focus it only in my T-zone today, so I like to get it really warmed up and then just gently press in this whole like little area. Just really is going to erase any pores that you have. And I feel like it helps me stay a little bit more on the matte side as well. And this is the part of my face that tends to get the most oily. Next, I am going to go in with the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. This is the best primer in the entire planet. I don't really like have to use the e.l.f. one with it. I just do because I like a little primer cocktail there. But this one is amazing. It really makes your makeup last all day long. It blurs the face. It smooths everything. It's hydrating. It's just so good. So, and it does get tacky. You just have to let it sit for a minute. So while it gets tacky, I'm going to grab my foundation. I ran out of my Wet n Wild Photo Focus and I started picking this bad boy up again. So this is the Maybelline Matte and Poreless. On me, it's not the most matte foundation in the whole world. It gives me more of a satin finish, but it looks a little bit more dewy throughout the day and I feel like it looks really, really pretty still. So I'm going to be going in with this one, just giving it a good shake. I do need to pick up more of my Wet n Wild though, because I cannot survive without that for too long. So what I like to do is literally just dump it onto my sponge. I mean, I wish this had a pump, but it doesn't. So just dumping it onto the sponge works just fine in my opinion. Or you can use a little palette off to the side. And I just start stamping this all over. And I always match my foundation to my body because I do not self-tan my face, but my actual body matches this color. Now that foundation is on, we are going in with concealer. Going in first with the Maybelline Age Rewind. This concealer is an oldie but goodie. Like, it just is so, oh my god, it does everything I want it to do. I don't crease throughout the day. It gives buildable coverage. I feel like it's almost kind of hydrating in a way as well, so I really recommend this one. And then for extra brightening, I like to take a little bit of my Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define in C6.5, just right here, like a little swipe on either side. And that I feel like really has just been brightening my under eye lately. And again, going in with your sponge and blending all of this out. Like, see how easy that blends out? It's just such a good concealer. I had been using the ColourPop forever, and then once I rediscovered Maybelline Age Rewind, like, that's all I want to use. And I feel like mixing in that little bit of Makeup Revolution just does the trick. Now for setting powder, I am going to go in with the newer Kylie Cosmetics Translucent Setting Powder. I recently placed an order and got this, and I really liked the way that it set my face, and it kept me looking really, really good all day long. So I am going to just take a good amount of this on the cap. I feel like sometimes it's kind of a hassle to get it out of these little things though. So I think I might take the shifter out of mine. There we go. So now that I have a good amount of powder, always go back in and re-blend out where you put your concealer so that in case there's any creases, they are gone. And I'm taking a good amount right underneath here. And this stuff I feel like really does leave the face nice and blurred too, and I like that there's no added fragrance to it, so it's not going to really irritate your skin either. And then I like to set all around my mouth. Make sure that we stay creaseless all day long. Now that we are set in place, I am going to quickly contour. I like to use my Mascara Beauty Hack Brush and my Profusion Contour Palette. I am using the lighter shade to contour out my jawline. And then I like to mix the lighter and medium shades to chisel out my cheeks. Just like that. Now that my cheekbones are chiseled out, going in with some nose contour and my AOA Studios High Def E110 brush, and I like to use the lighter shade as well because it is more cool toned, and drawing our lines right down. And then I like to cut it off right underneath there and connect the lines. And then do a line right across the top. And then just bringing this line in a little bit more, and then right into like the eyebrow socket too. So it's like that, and then taking my sponge, and I like to bounce over all of the lines to just soften them up and blend them all together, and it's that simple. Now for bronzer today, I am going to be taking my Kylie Cosmetics Almond Bronzer. I actually just got this bronzer and I am already obsessed with it. It is a matte bronzer as well, so it's nice if you have skin texture. It's not going to emphasize it. So I'm going to take it on my angled Morphe brush and start just putting this in all of this area. Kylie really just, I love her products. Very rarely do I try something from Kylie Cosmetics and not like it. I mean, it happens on occasion, don't get me wrong, but overall, like, her products are so good. And I feel like they're not that out of reach as far as price point either. Like, I think these bronzers were like 18 bucks or something like that, which isn't bad. Cheaper than my Becca bronzer, that's for sure. And like, look at how good it does. It just, oh, I love it. And then for blush, I'm going to also take my Kylie Cosmetics blush. These are just like my new favorite things. I have the shade We're Going Shopping, and I'm going to use my massive Morphe powder brush. I love these giant brushes for blush. I know they're supposed to be for face powder, but I just feel like they do the job so beautifully for blush. Like, so good. And then for highlighter, again, Kylie Cosmetics. I am obsessed with this new highlighter that I got from her. This is Queen Drip. It is the perfect peachy gold. Like, she's perfect. So I am going to use this on an AOA Studios E127 to do my nose. Of course, hitting Cupid's bow, and then high points of the face. Like, look at that glow. And it's buildable, but it doesn't pick up on my skin texture at all, which is incredible. Especially for like a really blinding highlight, I tend to like just deal with the skin texture being picked up, but this one does not pick up on any of my skin texture. Now for brows, again, Kylie Cosmetics. If you guys just watched my Kylie video, I'm sorry, I swear we're getting past her in a minute. But her new products are just literally my new favorites. I am first going in with the brow pencil in blonde. And this one is just the perfect color if you have blonde hair. Because it's not a warm blonde, it's not too light either. It's just perfect for the brows, in my opinion. So I like to draw a line right underneath and then just kind of swipe it up. Just like that. So I have like the front of my brow going. Same thing on the other side. Just like that. And then I am going to go in with my Kybrow. This is literally the best eyebrow pomade I have ever used. I definitely will be, once I mean, I don't, this is going to be forever until I run out of this, but I'm going to reorder that instead of Anastasia. Like, that's how much I like it. I was shocked at how good it was. I mean, not completely shocked because, like, I mean, I like a lot of Kylie cosmetic stuff, but, like, I mean, to replace my Anastasia dip brow, like, that's a big deal. And then I'm just going to take a little bit more, and like a little goes a long way too. So if you do get the Kybrow dip pomade, you are going to be able to have it for a long time. There's a lot of product in there. We have one brow done. I'm going to do the other one and we'll be right back. Okay guys, so now that brows are on, we are moving right along. I am bringing out an oldie but goodie. This is the Carly Bible BH Cosmetics palette, and I have been diving into this so much lately. It's got like every neutral shade you'd want, and it has some really cool like highlighters in it too. Like, look at that. Like, what? But it is definitely a current favorite, so we are going to dive into this today. First, I am going to take a crown shader brush and use the lighter shade to set my lids. I always set my lids with a neutral like shadow shade. You can use translucent powder too, but I tend to get a lot of darkness coming through on my eyes, so I like to just be extra and make sure that it's covered. Now I am going to grab, if I can find it. Typical, I have like every brush in front of me and can't find the one that I want. Here we go. So this is a Profusion little fluffy brush. I think this came in an eyeshadow palette, but I am going to first dive into the lighter brown shade and start building this up in the crease. This eyeshadow look is going to be so simple. I've been doing it a lot lately, just because I'm normally on a time crunch, but I feel like adding some bomb lashes makes everything better. And I do like to at least add a little bit of color. You can also use like your bronzer as a crease color too, and that works just fine. And then I'm going to take this little shade over here and deepen it up towards the outer corner. And I like to drag it down on the eye. I like to like wing my shadows out a little bit, because with this specific makeup style, I don't add a wing liner. I just line the top lashes, but I don't wing it out. So again, this is glam in a time crunch, but it works really well, I think, and especially with the type of lashes that I'm going to go in with. It's perfect. So now that we have that, I'm going to also take, what is this? Little BH Cosmetics number 7 brush. It's just a little shader. I am going to take that second brown shade that we use and go right underneath the eye with it. So we get a little bit of smokiness underneath there. I feel like that really helps make it look like a more completed look. Just like that, super simple. And then for this space, you can either leave it completely blank, or you can add some shimmer. For today, I am going to leave it completely blank, but I am going to just tap into that lighter shade and put it more on all over so it looks more of like an eyeshadow color. Just finger really fast so it just looks like we put on a lighter eyeshadow. And then for liner, I am going to take the NYX Epic Link Liner, the Epic Ink Liner. I can't talk. This one is just so good. It reminds me of the Kat Von D tattoo liner, but it's a fraction of the cost, and it doesn't dry up on me the way that the Kat Von D one tends to. So just lining my top lashes. And for this, I do a pretty decently thick line, just because I feel like the way I put the lashes on, like it looks, I don't know, it just looks good. line at your own discretion. Because then with the lashes that I'm going to go in with, I am going to, oh my god, it fell. We're back. I'm going in with my Yalorde butterfly lashes, so this is what they look like. They ring out really, really nicely on the ends, and I just feel like they're the perfect lashes. They make it look like you're wearing a wing, even when you're not. So what I like to do is I go in with my Duo lash glue. I like the clear one that has the brush on it like this, and I put it on my lashes so that they can get a little bit more tacky. And then I curl my lashes. This is just an eyelash curler from Forever 21, nothing special. Curl the other side too, just to have it done. And then I go in with my L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara. Best mascara ever. If you guys haven't tried it yet, why? It's Drugstore, it's so good. I was wearing just this the other day at work, and like customers were asking me like what mascara I had on, and I was like, it's this. Like, look at that. One coat. Yeah, it's so good. And I like to just get my bottom lashes out of the way as well. And I normally go in with a couple coats just so that when I pinch my natural lashes with the false lashes, they just stay really nicely. And then I just give these a little, like a little pinch down motion just to make sure that it clips onto my eye really easily. And I like to start with the inner corner. I know a lot of people will end with that, but I like to start with it because then I know how far out I want to go with it. So I start laying it down. And then I take, if you wanted to use like tweezers, you could too, but I like to take my nail and like push it down so that they lay more flat, and then I take my nails and I just pinch my natural lashes into the false lashes, and I just push them right there. That is one lash done, and I'm going to do the other one and we'll be right back. So lashes are on. To complete this look, it's going to be super duper easy. So I am going to take my Fenty What a Brat Kilowatt highlighter. It's like the longest name ever. And I am going to grab, let me see, this little brush. Let me get off whatever is on it. This is a BH Cosmetics number 13 brush. And this is going to be my inner corner. So, getting a good amount and start layering it on. I love doing like a little pop of something in the inner corner. One of my coworkers actually had this on in her inner corner, and I was like, oh my god, I'm sorry. I was like trying to talk to her, and I was like, what is happening in your inner corner? It's so pretty. And she's like, oh, it's the What a Brat. And I was like, oh my god, I'm doing that, and I'm obsessed with it now. It gives such a pretty sparkle. Oh, my eyelashes. Trying to jump ship. There we go. It won't show up on camera, unfortunately, I don't think, but just know that in person, this is sparkly and phenomenal. And I wish that I could capture the magic of this on camera, but you're gonna just have to trust me on it. And then I am gonna actually, I think I wanna layer a little bit too. So I'm gonna grab my AOA Studios E130, and I'm going to tap a little bit of this and just tap gently on top of my highlight just to give it a little bit more glitter, because like why not? You know what I mean? Like why not? Now for lips today, I'm going to first take a teensy bit of the pink Soft Shea Lip Balm from Victoria's Secret. This is my favorite lip balm right now, guys. I love it. And it has like a vanilla kind of scent to it. And then I am going to do my favorite lip combo ever, ever, ever. It is first my Kylie Cosmetics Malibu Liquid Lipstick. This is like the best lip color in my opinion because it's like neutral. I like a cooler toned lip. I'm not really a warm toned lip person, and this one is just so good. Taking a little bit more. And I feel like you don't really need to line your lips with a liquid lipstick. Just like that. And then I take a little bit of Jeffree Star's I'm Nude and I put it right in the center. And when I mean a little bit, like a very small amount. And then I just take a finger and I tap it. And that gives my lips a really pouty look. Like I've had people ask me if I've gotten lip filler when I do this combo before because it makes your lips look so much more pouty than they normally would. And then to set my face today, I am going to use the Kylie Cosmetics setting spray. I know I just did a Kylie video and then we're doing a full face of favorites and a lot of it is Kylie, but like the girl came to slay, okay? And this setting spray just slayed my existence and I appreciate it for it. So another good setting spray that I've been using a lot though is the NYX setting spray. But this Kylie one, guys, it's just good. And letting that all just like melt into the face. And then shake out my hair. This is the finished look. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely give it a thumbs up. Super simple look, but I feel like the lashes in the inner corner just make it so fun. And it's super quick to do as well. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video of my full face of current favorites and go-to makeup. And I will see you next time. Bye, guys.